What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today you guys are wondering, what is this? Like, what do I even have on screen? And today I am reviewing a modded original Xbox from the website kriscoolmod. I'll have his website down in the link below. And so basically, here's the console, an average normal original Xbox, but the special thing is that there's some LEDs in there, non-color changeable, which they were, and a 3 terabyte hard drive in there. Now the benefit of having that is almost every single original Xbox game is on here, pre-installed, just ready to play, just like that. DLC, coin ops, emulators, everything. So let's get started. So if you guys can hear that, it kind of sounds like an Xbox or the old 360 dashboard. So there's a few sections: my games, coin ops, emulators, homebrew, programs, unleash X, apps, settings. So why not, let's get the boring stuff out of the way. Settings, appearance, international can set time and date. Now see, here's the good thing though. The clock capacitor of this system was removed, so that basically means that it won't like corrode and crap out and mess up your console, because that's a very big issue with the original Xbox, is that there's a clock capacitor that will indeed mess up your Xbox and just kill it one day. So be aware of that. Make sure you guys remove that and do something. You can basic language, English, Dutch, Danish, all this, you know. No Arabic, so that's, oh, they have Turkish, so yeah, you actually put a lot of languages in here. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm doing it. No, I put it in Dutch by accident. English US, because I don't even know what's the difference. Alright, so, and here's something really cool, is the skins part. And so basically there's XBMC Origins, which is like the new 360 dashboard. Unfortunately, there isn't the Xbox 360 Blade dashboards for this thing, which I know there is for modded Xboxes. You can download it from the internet. There's a lot of dead links, so I have to still figure out how to get that on there through FPT or burn discs. But yeah, but it's pretty cool. Project Mayhem 3 and Project Mayhem 3 HD, they're the same thing. Origin Simply, Confluence, this is basically kind of like Kodi, if like you ever had an Amazon Fire Stick. So yeah, so let's continue. Oh no, the reflection's coming in. I don't want you guys want me to get exposed. Themes, colors, everything, same thing. Fonts, default, Arial. Oh, it actually makes it kind of smaller. Anyway, it's like the same thing. Anyway, there's also navigation sounds. Oh no. Skin default, it can be off. Xbox 360, this is a different sound, like the original sound. Yeah, I kind of like it like this. It's classic like that. The bubble sound. I'm actually going to leave it like I usually do on the 360 sound, because this reminds me of the Blade dashboard sound. Weather, music. There's a lot of pre-installed music on here that actually plays on boot up, but you're able to turn it off pretty simply. So that's pretty cool. System and stuff. Just info, basically. RAM, HDD usage, 1% free, because everything's pre-installed on here. RAM, the temperature is a CPU and GPU fan. And so I actually put the fan to 100. It does not even need to be on 100. It could be. So that's why it's kind of loud in the menu. So let's get started. Where are we going to go first? Let's go to programs. So when you click this programs thing, it's going to take you to the same one if after you exit out of games. First is good old applications. Applications, 480p game loaders. If there's a game that has a 480p patch, well, most of them already natively support 480p and higher. Original Xbox dashboard, if you want to experience that. Soft mod 511, all part Xbox controllers test, X partitioner, usually, and DVD to Xbox if you want to put burn games on here, but that's not really needed since 99% of the Xbox library you'll see is on this system already pre-installed. Only notable one I remember is like Call of Duty 3, I think, the big red one. Here's really cool Xbox Live DLC. This is actually original Xbox DLC that came out back when the console was in its prime, and it is no longer acquirable since like 2008 or 9. But thankfully, due to modding, I'm able to experience it. So, you know, that's pretty cool. You can just download it to here. I'm not going to click it because it's going to take a little bit. But, like, example, I would just click this button and it would take me to the original Xbox a DLC downloader. It would act like it was connected to the internet and downloading the DLC, but you don't gotta connect it unless you want to see the weather channel. Emulators. Now this is pretty cool. Basically, everything that was made before the original Xbox is on here. I'm not even lying. MAME Arcade, Neo Geo, more MAME stuff. Atari 2600, 5200, 78, Jaguar, Linux, ST, Chip 8, ColecoVision, Amiga, Commodore. I'm not even gonna name them all, but there's just so many. Nintendo 64. The Nintendo 64 emulator is actually not that bad. Nintendo 64 actually usually has a hard time emulating on systems. But actually, I'm very surprised on this system. There's barely any issues with that. Pokemon Mini. And then all the other ones run flawless. The only one that is a bit laggy, and I would not say is playable, is the PSX emulator, which I was really sad because they had my favorite fighting game here on here, Tekken 3, pre-installed, but it runs at like 15 frames a second. So, but that's only for that one game. 32X Sega CD. They even have if you guys look here, they have a Vectrex emulator. Isn't that crazy? I bet none of you see, I actually don't know what this is. The Sharp X60 680,000. Okay, well, 68,000. Okay, Wonder Swan, the Vectrex. I can't believe that, man. They got a whole working Vectrex emulator that I tried earlier today, and it worked. So next up is everybody. Well, we'll get to the games finally. CoinOps. That is basically, I'll show you guys that later. So this is the NES Mini Classic. Basically, it emulates like the same exact NES Classic. Like you guys can see it, the picture. If you guys remember that from a few years ago, it was like an NES Mini that came out in stores that had like 30 pre-installed NES. Well, this system got that already, and plus way more. So that's pretty cool. Premium Ninja Massive plus Streets of Rage Homebrew. Now this is very cool. This is, I think, the latest version of CoinOps, if I'm not mistaken. And basically, it has like basically every single arcade game on there, and and basically a whole bunch of the console system and the emulate, basically a greatest hits of the emulators. Basically everything that's really optimized good is gonna show up there. That's not saying like, oh, if something shows up here it's not optimized. The only thing that wasn't optimized was like Tekken 3 and Gran Turismo 2. Just PS1 was giving trouble. Homebrew, this is pretty cool. It's just some random games, like I don't even know. It's Anthem, just random stuff. Hold on, let me fix the viewing. So yeah, you can actually, if you can see that, you can like alternately view games and stuff. Okay, this is how we do proper wide. So alright, you might be wondering, okay, what's here? There's some games here. Abuse, just random homebrew games. Pretty cool. I think, oh, Battletoads, Battle Pong. Should I even homebrew mini games? See, look, it even says that. They're just basic stuff. Bomberman Box, just stuff to waste time on, you know, like, what's that? Bubble Trouble, Breakout, all that type of stuff. There's actually a pretty cool version of Pac-Man on here. It's very basic, but Kill Bill, Pac-Man. Yeah, oh, that was kind of creepy. Pac-Man here. They don't have Pac-Zon though, which they have Piss X. That's interesting. Rage, Quake. They put like Quake 1, 2, 3 on here, so that's pretty cool. I'll start a game for you guys if you guys want. Oh, they even got bro, that's crazy. They got Splatterhouse on there. I'm telling you, man, this console's crazy. Super Mario War, that's pretty fun. Violent Super Mario Bros. Let's see Abuse. It looks pretty scary. I've never even played this, so I don't even know like how it's gonna play. Cause keep in mind, this is Homebrew. This is like just random stuff. So you're gonna see like random coding and stuff like this. That's not a console problem. That's just Homebrew stuff just not being 100% as optimized as original Xbox games. Is it work? Oh, it is actually low. See, I've never even played this. Registering base graphics engine. This TV is exposing my reflection. Alright, well, okay. I don't even know what this game is. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, you can control with the right analog stick. Oh my god, can I go now? Well, anyway, you see this, it's working, I don't even know why. Oh, really? Oh, it's actually working, yeah. I was just confused by the controls because I'm controlling it with one hand. Quit abuse, credits, gamma correction. Start a new game, let's see. Oh, so you'd use this to point. Oh my god, this is gonna be hard, but like... And you use this triggers to shoot. And also, by the way, this is the Xbox controller S that he included, which I'm pretty happy they actually included an official controller, especially a controller S. Usually some people, they include third parties or the Duke one, but yeah, these grips, oh man, I dropped it. But these grips are included. I'm gonna quit this game. It's just cool, but we gotta get to good games. Quit. Gotta press the trigger. Oh my god, are you sure? It's making me press the trigger button to accept commands. Anyway, so here it is. These little grips I actually just got them at a local game store. They're like cheap Amazon thumb grips if you want to make the controller better. They're really not needed, but you know, why not? You know what, which is actually really funny, these are like the same grips I saw in one of the guy who sold me his video. He made one of these, the same exact thing, except it was like painted in like Tron theme. And it came with 2 controllers and had these grips, you know, premium model. So anyway, oh hi Tony Hawk. So let's get to the last part and my favorite part, full games list. Or basically almost every single game is on here and played to perfection. It even plays better because it's on the hard drive, so a lot of the games actually load really fast. That's only my 3rd time recording this. Oh my god. Anyway, outside's being terrible as you guys can see. Anyway, so here it is. So basically, let's get started. You can have how it looks like. You can do cover load. This is one of my favorites. So that's NBA Live. I deleted that. I don't want sports games, but I still have like a bunch of games on it. So as you can see, I can't name everyone, but yeah, all the games are on here. You see this right now, real time, not lying. Every single game you would want to play is on here. Beyond Good Evil, Big Mother Truckers, BMX XX, Bruce Lee. Ooh, this is really funny. They actually had Big Bumpin'. which was the original Xbox game that came out in 2006. It was for the 360 and original Xbox, and it came out the weekend of the PS3 and Wii launch. So that's pretty cool. Burnout 2. You're a real one if you know these games, bro. Burnout 3, Capcom Collection. See, the only thing I noticed is I think a few is like before Capcom there should be like 2 Call of Duties and like some Cabela games, Cabela Deer Hunt, but I think maybe they weren't included because they weren't in the whole ROM file. Or what I'm thinking is that like there would be no reason to put it because it doesn't come with a gun. I think the controller guns, whatever. So yeah, there's a shout out to this game, bro. Cars. That's a good game. Don't believe me. Y'all remember the Let's Play Cell Damage, all these games. All these games are on here. That's what I'm just trying to destroy all humans. Fighting games, Dead or Alive. This is kind of Disney Doom or Crazy Taxi. Everything on here. Dance Dance Revolution, Dead or Alive 3, Dead or Alive Remix. They even got a Dead or Alive volleyball modded on here, which is crazy and a little bit disturbing. Yeah, I can just every game's on here. There might be like a few sports games, or no, even the sports games are here. Fable, The Lost Chapters, Family Guy, Far Cry. Let's get to a game that I actually want to boot up and show you guys. Alright, we're actually reaching the end of not even the end of the list. Alright, so hold on, before I get back to this one, I will show you guys the rest of the list. Guy Game, Hot Wheels, Ice Age, Incredibles, NASCAR, Indy Car Series, Just Cause. This is actually kind of a fun game, Just Cause. I remember playing that last summer before I got this on my Xbox One through 360 backwards compatibility. Hilarious, Manhunt, Getting Up. You guys can skip this part of the video. Metal Gear Solid 2. This is one of my favorite games. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Oh my god, the list is not stopping. Okay, well, you just gotta believe me, man. There are so many. You can even see on the guy's description. Mojo. Never played that. Mortal Kombat. So let's say, what game do I... Oh, Celebrity Deathmatch. Alright, so let's say I want to play Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix. How do I go about doing that? So, you see this. You click the white button. It will give you this option. It's going to give you synopsis, launch, go to game same, edit the title if you want to do that, trainer settings, which is actually cheat codes you could use, go to root, remove from favorites, because I have it on favorites, so on my other dashboard it's easily accessible, settings, all that type of stuff. Here, the only thing on settings is apply flicker if you need 60 hertz, all this stuff. And video mode switching, all that type of stuff. This is basically more for the PAL region, I would say. Well, it's just gonna load, so give it a second. My bad, guys. This was taking a while. So, yeah, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix. Let's say I want to know something about this game. I click synopsis. Bam, it takes me to this page. So, here it says Midnight Club 3, bigger, better than ever. Take on street racing. It gives a little banner if you want to do the alternative view. Oh, this is really looking good through the camera because of HDR. 480p, all that type of stuff. DLC, features, images, even some of them, I think not all of them, but some of them do indeed actually have preview videos. So that's pretty cool. Most of them, but that's not this one. Say I want to start this game. Alright, now. Oh my god, it's gonna load here actually. Go back to games. Let's forget about that for a second. Hold on, I just made it do too much stuff. Just give it a second. It has to load. Alright, I just rebooted it. Yeah, when you put on the full game list and then you put the synopsis, yeah, it was gonna crap out, but it's all good. It rarely does that. I don't know, it feels so long in my head, but in reality, it's only like a 2 or 3 second wait for it to turn on. I don't know, I guess I'm just used to next gen loading, I guess. So, alright, so here's the beautiful dashboard that you can customize wallpapers. That's one thing I forgot to mention. Set custom wallpaper. Here's a few just simple default ones if you want. It's springtime, so why not have that one? And also here you have your E drive, F drive, all this type of stuff. And let's see, I think E drive, okay, so this one, pictures, they have a bunch of wallpapers you can do, as you can see. So yeah, so let's say, what's a good one? Let's say I want to do that one. That's a pretty cool, he actually makes these, which is the craziest thing. Like, you can't see it now, but he actually used to like make those like crazy custom painted Xboxes too. So yeah, mine is just like a simple stock looking one. Mine ain't even that crazy. So let's go back to games. Beautiful Master Chief helmet. Go back to, should I show you guys San Andreas or Midnight Club? Let me show you guys San Andreas, actually, because that is actually a really intensive game. I'm going to guess for this generation. I'm going to show you how well it runs. Vice City, always got to love me some Vice City. GTA San Andreas, just press A. Y'all gonna see how quick this loads. But yeah, under like 15 or 20 seconds, the game's already ready. Here, I'm sorry for this very bad camera angle. Yeah, I actually 100%ed this game, so that's pretty cool if you guys want to see that. Stats 100%. 58 hours played. So let's say let me show you guys. So you guys can obviously see it running. I'm sorry for the very bad camera angle. No, I did not prepare for this. I'm actually in Angel Pine, so the FPS is supposed to kind of drop here a little bit, but that's just because there's a whole bunch of trees. But surprisingly, it's staying pretty consistent. Let me just hijack this dude. I'm sorry, guy. And let's hope I don't get beat up by this guy. Hey, don't call me an idiot, man. And yeah, you can see it loud and clear here. It's running just like how it run off the disc. It's not emulated, and yeah, watch me fail. Isn't that nice? So, I mean, that's pretty much San Andreas, you know. I suggest every single person to play this game. Let's go on to the next game. The way how you exit is you press these two buttons and the triggers. Oh no. Hopefully you guys saw that. And I might as well show you guys one game before I end the video. This video has been going on for such a long time. EDP caught in 4K. So this is SNES box. See, you have every single game on here. Like, this is just Homebrews, Pirates, all prototypes. And then here you go, every single game. And this is for every single emulator, almost. So, yeah, except for the PS1 one, of course. Whole library. Okay, let's go all the way down. It's very quick, too. Pack Attack, Pack in Time. I never played these games. Pac-Man 2. Let's actually play a game that we're actually all familiar with. Uncharted. Oh, Uncharted Weathers. Toy Story was on the Super Nintendo? Isn't that crazy? I'm having a very hard time finding the game on NES Super Scope. World, extra life. There we go. Super Mario Kart. So there we go. There's also some settings, like, I understand this is a little ugly. You know, you press this, click it, and you can have this video options, all that. You can set the resolution, 720p, super scale, FPS display. Old graphics mode, I don't even know what that means, but I'm gonna turn that back off. All that type of stuff. So it says push start. Okay, 50cc. All right, I barely play these games, so play as Mario, one player. Okay, Mushroom Race. Solid 60 here. I can actually show y'all the FPS if y'all want to see this. Since y'all just want to be really sure. See, 60 out of 60, bro. See, at that part, when I first sounded it, I thought it was lagging, so I put the FPS, but that's just the game's sound. So, you get to see me drive pretty awful, because I'm recording with a phone. Anyway, basically, that's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys... I keep stuttering. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this video helped you make an informed purchase if you were interested in any, like, emulator systems or retro gaming, original Xbox. Without a doubt, even if you like physical games, I love physical games. I always try to get physical games, but it was kind of like a in my area thing, because in my area over here in the suburbs, when I was trying to get PS2 games, because before this I had a PS2, it was very hard to find good condition ones. It's all scratch. It was very annoying. So I just went with doing the modded Xbox, and yeah, it's pretty good because it has most of the PS2 games and they look better and play better. Um, by that I mean the original Xbox versions, of course, like Vice City, San Andreas, all that stuff. So definitely, if you're gonna get one, I definitely recommend it from kriscoolmod because it's so easy. It's plug and play. You can even customize your own stuff if you want. Like I added a modded version of San Andreas on here. If you guys want me to do a video on that, please let me know. Total Overdose. That's one of my favorite games. And yeah, it's clean, as you guys can see. Even after almost a year, comes with component cables or an HDMI cable, official controller, disk drive, the latest version, no clock capacitor at all, removed, new thermal paste on this, refurbished, and the best thing of all is he guarantees that these Xboxes were played for 10 days or less, which is actually pretty cool. I can't show it in the video now because I've been playing on this thing for 10 months, but when I first got it, it said on one of the Project Mayhem playtime, it was 7 days or 6 days, so it was less than 10 days. It wasn't even any BS. So I definitely recommend this product. Definitely worth the money. Go check out his website for this and a whole bunch of other stuff. He has computers, modded, arcade, PS3s, PS4, almost anything that has to do with emulation. And no, this video was not sponsored. No one asked that. So alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and me and this beautiful horse and Barbie would like to say goodbye.